Hi Scorpio, this is Petra at IndigoTarot.club, and I'm going to do a Celtic Cross reading for you for the month of September 2017. I'm also going to pull some additional cards for either clarification or extra messages for you. So I've already shuffled and cut the cards, so I'm ready to get started, Scorpio. So for you, I have the Five of Cups, and for the energy crossing you, I have Judgment. Basis of the situation, I have Ace of Staffs. For what's happened in the immediate past, I have the Devil. For your crowning thoughts, I have the King of Coins. And for what's coming in the immediate future, I have the Tower. For how you see yourself, I have the Nine of Swords. For how others see you, or what's around you, I have the Queen of Coins. For what you really, really want, I have the Ten of Staffs. For your outcome, I have the Wheel of Fortune. For additional outcome, I have the Five of Swords and the Knight of Staffs. So, Scorpio, for you, I have the Five of Cups, and what I'm feeling the most right now is that some of you are sad because your loved one is away on business trip. But then for others of you, you're sad because you had an argument with your loved one. You all didn't break up, you just had an argument, and it feels like there's going to be 3 days of no communication between the two of you. For the energy crossing you, I have the Judgment card. It feels like the other person is going to initiate, after the 3 days, initiate contact, and it feels like they're going to apologize to you. For some of you, they're the ones that started this argument. For others of you, you were frustrated because of something that happened to you at work, and you took it out on your partner. Okay, but either way, it feels like your partner's going to come in after the 3 days of not speaking with you and apologize. And also, it feels like you're going to tell them, what's going on at work, because normally you don't go into details, but you're going to tell them what's going on at work, and that's why you were very aggravated when you had that argument. Okay, so for the basis of the situation, I have the Ace of Staffs. It feels like some of you are taking control of something in your life, and I'm hearing taking back control. So it feels like some of you, you're letting someone dictate things. Not a loved one, it feels like somebody else, maybe at work or something, or a good friend of yours. And it feels like you're going to put them in their place in September, and you're going to say that you are in charge of making decisions for yourself and for your children, or you and your partner make decisions together, and it's going to help you against this person. It's going to shut them up, I'm hearing. Okay, so for your immediate past, I have the Devil, and I'm still feeling this with this card when I first put it down. It feels like you're dealing with an earth sign, probably a Capricorn, but it could be a Taurus or a Virgo. You're dealing with an earth sign, and it feels like this is the person, for some of you, that's telling you what to do all the time, and you're going to put them in their place in September. For some of you, I'm seeing the front grille of a truck or a car damaged, so I'm thinking that possibly some of you might be in a fender bender in September, so please be extra careful so that you are not involved in any car accidents. For your crowning thoughts, I have the King of Coins. Again, this could be an earth sign, which is Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And this person, it seems like they're lazy. So do you know somebody around you that's a male? Could be a female, but it feels like it's a male that's lazy, because it feels like you're going to ask them to help you with something. It could be something outside, and they're going to like give you excuses. So do you know somebody that gives excuses, that doesn't want to help anybody, that might be lazy? That's a male. Well, for some reason in September, this person's in your crowning thoughts. Maybe you're going to ask them for help, or maybe you've already asked them for help and they're coming up with excuse after excuse. For some of you, I'm hearing that you're going to find somebody else to help you after this person gives you the second or third excuse. Okay. So what's coming in the immediate future, I have the Tower. It feels like you and another person, there is something that you two invested in together, and for some reason, it's not going to pan out the way you wanted it to, and both of you are going to feel like you lost out. But at the same time, I'm hearing that you should write down what you learned, what lessons you learned from this experience. For some of you, it feels like a business. For others of you, it feels like you invested in some equipment that you're going to use to make money with. But either that thing broke down or somehow you lost this thing or it got damaged or something. Okay. So for how you see yourself, I have the 9 of Swords. Some of you feel like a failure, and I feel like it's tied to this investment. Others of you are just tired from your job, tired from working. Maybe you have a very physically challenging job. For the others of you, it feels like your job has to do with working at a gym, and maybe somebody there got injured, like somebody that you are a physical trainer for. They got injured or something, so that's one less client that you're going to have that month, and you're going to be making less money because of that. And so you're kind of down about that. Now, and they're tracking you to see your, if you're keeping up with your sales quota. This is not the fitness job. This is something else, some other type of job. You have to meet some quota or something. And it feels like in September, you're not going to meet that quota, or you're going to come very close to not meeting it, and it's going to freak you out. And in September, during part of September, you're going to be feeling down about that. So for how others see you, I have the Queen of Coins, or it could be an energy around you. And what I'm feeling with this is there's some older female. For some of you, it's your mom. And it feels like, for some of you, if it's your mom, this person's going to be very optimistic and hopeful and be praying for you to find a better job or to meet your sales quota or something positive. Going to be praying for you to reach some positive level. And I feel like I'm talking to a younger male now. Okay, so you're her son. For others of you, there's some other person who could be a female, older female, who's watching you, keeping an eye on you to make sure that you do your job properly. This is some other type of job. For some of you, this job has to do with livestock or something. So there's some female there. Maybe she likes to wear shirts that are like men's shirts. Maybe she has male features. But anyway, it feels like a female, and she's going to be keeping an eye on you in September. So if you have some type of job like that where you work outdoors or you work with livestock, you might want to keep an eye on her and see if you notice her staring at you or keeping tabs on you, like with a clipboard, taking notes and stuff. You might want to see if that's happening at your job. Okay, Scorpio, for what you really want, I have the 10 of Staffs. Some of you are going to be retiring soon, and you just have one more year left, or like a few months left, and it feels like people are going to throw a big party for you at your job, and it feels like they're going to have some kind of video presentation that they're going to make for you to watch, and you're going to feel real good at this party, and you're going to feel like you've accomplished a lot. Watching that video is going to make you feel like, wow, I've come a long way and I've learned a lot of things at this job. I'm so glad that I had this opportunity to work here. That's what I'm feeling the most, is that you're going to be retiring in September. Congratulations. Okay, so for the outcome card, Scorpio, I have the Wheel of Fortune, and this looks very, very positive. It looks like you're able to handle whatever you need to handle in September. You're able to handle it with flying colors. And even if there's some naysayers around, they're not going to stop you. There may be some people helping you, but then there may be some other people maybe making fun of you. But you look very big and bright on this card, and you look like you're able to handle whatever responsibilities are given to you. So this feels like a job card, work card. Now for the card surrounding it, I have the 5 of Swords, and I have the Knight of Staffs. Some of you, after you retire, you're going to move to another country. And so you're thinking about that, and you're heavily considering it. You're not going to be moving in September, but you're going to be planning it and considering it. Okay. With the 5 of Swords, this feels like it's tied into your job again. It feels like there's somebody around you who, if you're not careful, they're going to take some things away from you. And what I mean by that is things on your desk or in your file cabinet. So if you have locks, put locks on your file cabinets, and put a password on your screen so that whenever you're away, nobody can use your computer. Okay? All right. Let me pull some extra cards for you, Scorpio. I have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hanging Man. Okay, what I'm feeling for some of you is you're a male, and there's some things that you like to do on a regular basis with your friends, but it feels like your spouse, whether it's a male or female, is going to ask you to please not do so much in September and please spend more time with them. Now, what I'm seeing here is fishing or golf. So, you like to go with your buddies and go fishing. You like to go with your buddies and go play golf, but your wife or your spouse or your partner, for some reason in September, they're going to feel kind of needy, and they're going to say, hey, I know you go every weekend, but can you not go at least one weekend and just stay here with me, because I feel like I need some extra support or something. They're going through something, some kind of emotional turmoil, and it's not heavy, it's mild, but they're going to ask you if you can stay home at least one weekend. And it looks like you are going to stay home, and what it feels like is that you're going to have so much fun and pleasure with your partner that you're going to feel like a new person, like a new man after that weekend. And you may even decide to tell your friends, you know what, I'm going to set aside one Saturday every month for my spouse. So don't call me, I'll see you the following weekend. That's what it feels like the most. For some of you, some of your friends are going to make fun of you, but you don't care because your spouse is more important to you. And you're going to show your spouse how important they are by telling her or him, you're right, I'm going to go ahead and stay. From now on, I'm going to stay one Saturday a month here with you. And if you want me to do some work outside, I'll do it. If you want me to cook for you, I'll do it. Or if you want to just, watch movies all night and eat popcorn, we can do that. But your spouse is going to be very happy about that. Okay, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign videos to see which resonates with you the most. And if you would like to enter for a chance to win a free reading with me, all you have to do is go to my website, IndigoTarot.club, and click on the Enter Here tab. And I look forward to seeing you throughout this month with more videos, and of course for next month. Thank you for watching. This is Petra at IndigoTarot.club.